Michael Quinlan, Emeritus Professor of Industrial Relations at the University of New South Wales. So looking at a number of mine fatalities and disasters globally, I developed the notion of 10 pathways, which was 10 repeat causes that you consistently found leading to fatalities in mines, both individuals and in mass fatality events. There were 10. Failures in engineering, maintenance and design is there in about 95% of cases of fatalities. Failure of warning signals, that is clear warning signals that there was a problem that were ignored. Failures in risk assessment, not adequately measuring the risks associated with an activity. Failures in management systems that were there to try and make the mine safer. Failures in auditing, so this was the systems not being properly audited, so they missed errors in the systems. Economic and reward pressures, production pressures compromising safety. Failures in regulatory oversight, the legislation was either inadequate or not properly enforced. Consultants and workers or others raising concerns prior to the event who were ignored. Poor communication and trust between those at risk and those in control of risk. And finally, failures in emergency and rescue procedures. So if everything went pear-shaped, how good was the system in safeguarding people or getting them out of harm's way? That model has been confirmed by follow-up research in Western Australia and in New South Wales, studies there. It's being implemented to some degree by the Mines Inspectorate in Western Australia, and also some companies are picking it up. The unions also find it useful in their investigations. It doesn't just apply to mining, it applies to any high hazard industry. For instance, the Dreamworld incident in 2016 on the Gold Coast had at least 9 and probably all 10 pathways there. So the more pathways you have, the more likely an event is to occur, although any one pathway could result in a fatality. Most incidents in mining have at least 5 of those pathways, 5 to 7, and 25% of the incidents have 8 to 10. You've got a good idea of how to prevent mine fatalities if you start to address those pathways.